Well, guys, since it's taking an eternity to get these characters for Bleach Rebirth of Souls, I decided to go ahead and drop this video. Now, I've been holding on to this video for months, but today, guys, we're going to be talking about a Burn the Witch and Bleach Rebirth of Souls collaboration. Now, when I say collaboration, I mean Burn the Witch DLC coming to Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Now, if you guys don't know what Burn the Witch is, let me go ahead and kind of break it down for you a little bit. Let's start here. Burn the Witch takes place in the Bleach verse. Is actually in the western branch of Soul Society. Yes, so if I'm not mistaken, Bleach takes place in the center of Soul Society, and then you have Burn the Witch, which is in reverse London, aka London, reverse London. There's a London and then there's reverse London. You know, they use a coin and then it takes them to reverse London. Kind of like how Ichigo goes to Soul Society. Anyways, yes, it takes place in the western branch of the Soul Society. Pretty much in Burn the Witch, instead of hunting hollows or going after hollows, taking out hollows and sending them to the afterlife, Ninny Spanko and Noel and Ninny actually go after dragons. Yes, dragons. Now, this story is a little bit different from Bleach, but you know, if you guys want to check it out, I suggest you check it out. It's supposed to be getting a season 2, or it's been rumored or leaked to get a season 2. I'm pretty sure we're going to see something of the sort at Jump Festa this year, so be on the lookout for that. But anyways, let's get back to it. Yes, they hunt down dragons. Instead of using spiritual pressure, swords, Zanpakuto, Bankai, all that, they use pipers and they use magic, and their magic abilities kind of remind me of the Keto techniques in Bleach, but those magic abilities that they use are very fucking strong. So I wanted to talk about some characters that could make it. I know a lot of you guys have played Bleach Brave Souls, so you may know what kind of direction I'm going in. Of course, we got to have the two main protagonists, Ninny and Noel. Now, Noel has a lot in her kit that we have seen in those 4 episodes of Burn the Witch. To be honest, she was really the only one out of the 2 main protagonists wrecking shit. So Noel has a very, very strong advantage here to even be in this game. My issue is with the Kanpaku system and, you know, all that kind of stuff. If this was to happen, let's hypothetically say that this happened, I wonder how they will work it because of how the power systems between these 2 anime are kind of different, and you know how things work. Like I said, they use pipers and magic. These are literally witches, pretty much. These are literally witches. So yeah, they use magic, they go after dragons. I don't know how that will work, but of course, yes, Noel she's a strong candidate to make it into this game. Now, Ninny Spanko, I don't know how she worked in Bleach Brave Souls. I didn't get to put her in that game, unfortunately. So if any of you guys have a Ninny Spanko, can you please kind of describe how her moveset is in Bleach Brave Souls, and maybe I can go off of that. Now we're gonna move on to a fan favorite, and you guys already know Bruno bangnyfe. Now Bruno, he was just saucy to me, in my opinion. I just thought he had drip. I read the manga a long time ago, but I never watched the anime until recently. So just seeing it animated, like, yeah, Bruno has some sauce, bro. He literally has some sauce. I actually liked his ability. His ability was pretty unique. He uses Rickenbacker, his dragon, and he kind of spray paints these different magic techniques onto the dragon when they were fighting the Makin, which is Cinderella. If you guys don't know, the Makin are like legendary dragons based on literally Disney characters. I know one was like Snow White and there were some other ones, but when he was fighting Cinderella or the Makin, he was using those abilities. Of course, him and Rickenbacker got shit on, but his ability was really unique. So I would want to know how that will work. Like I said, this entire world is based off of magic. He's a wizard, so I wonder if he has anything else in his arsenal. So yeah, Bruno for sure. I would love to see him in this game. That would actually be something interesting, just to see a dragon, like a dragon from Burn the Witch in this game. Now I have some honorable mentions. Of course, we have Balgo, which is, you know, the guy that's part of the Dragon Clad, or I mean, is a Dragon Clad. But yes, him and Osushi can be one character. That will be pretty interesting. Osushi, we really didn't see too much of Osushi. We just know that Osushi is actually a dragon as well, in a dog body, in a dead dog body. They can actually come up with something original. I would like to see Tam Sauce take on these characters, because I feel like they can get really creative with these characters. You see them get creative with some of the characters in Rebirth of Souls, like with Renji when he uses his Bankai and nerfs him to the fucking ground, which that is not the case in the anime, but he has a move or ability that turns his stats back to normal. That's creativity there. So I feel like they can get real creative with these Burn the Witch characters if this was ever to happen. I really do hope that this happens in a console game instead of a mobile game. But yeah, another honorable mention is Macy. Now Macy actually pretty much raised and tamed the Makin Cinderella, but she couldn't control Cinderella when Cinderella went full power. Now that is some shit I would love to see. Pretty much Cinderella in and the base form would be like, I don't know if you would call it spiritual pressure move 1 and 2, because like I said, this is magic. So Macy using Cinderella as kind of like a weapon. I mean, I guess you can call it, I mean, it's pretty much a weapon. And Cinderella can go invisible. It has all these kind of cool moves. Now, this is where it gets really creative, because if the reverse the fate or the awakening is Cinderella actually going into full-fledged mocking dragon, that's where shit gets like really hectic. That would be pretty cool to see in the game. But you know, that's just my opinion there. You guys let me know what you think of my idea here in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to talk more about Bleach, Burn the Witch, all the new anime games that are coming out, whatever the case may be, join the Discord, link is in the description. And if you guys haven't seen Burn the Witch, I will definitely advise you to watch it. If you don't have access to watch it, I will say read it. It's actually a pretty good few chapters, pretty good 4 episodes. I actually liked it. I really liked it. I liked it when I read it, and I liked the anime. I came back to the anime like 2 years later. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. And of course, guys, it's your boy Asafumas. I'll see you on the next one.